And I request everybody to stand up and
Lieutenant Police Marshal Kenneth, DPC by CPS. I want to take this honor and opportunity to congratulate all of you, our celebrants today. Our chief guest, the RPC and all the police management from organizing and promoting these officers for you, Madam Wanyoto. The number would be many, but as you know, our RCC lost a wife. People at the region and at the town, at the city council, most of them have traveled today to be with him, and all with his family. May the soul of the deceased rest in peace. These officers before you have worked tirelessly. Others were about to retire recently. Others have retired, but some retired with ranks. Recently, the promotion came and next month they were retired. But with God being on our side and on our part, the few who are still serving have received their ranks today. We received them a month ago, but we first held the peeping ceremony. The first celebrations were for the region, for the senior officers, starting with the rank of ASP and above. Now this peeping is for the ranks of IP to the corporal. So these officers you see here, they are mixed with their relatives. Some of them are our spouses. We have our husbands and wives here present, and maybe our children. They have come to celebrate with us. As the duty calls, we would be many also, Madam Wanyoto, but you know we cannot leave the town empty. Some of our officers were promoted, but they are still on duty. We have to protect the nation. So not only everybody is here. We have those in industrial division, we have those in Nakaroke division, we have those in district. They are there performing their duties. We would have all to be here as a district, but we have left our outer ring guarding the district. So we have the outer ring, the inner ring, and the inner ring. So the inner ring is here celebrating, the outer and the inner they are outside protecting us. And we have been assured by the host that the security is in their hands, and we cannot take it for granted. We have to leave our eyes and
expecting a lot from you. Actually, it is the action that speaks. So, the decoration you are having, Mr. Mwendo, Daniel, those are the responsibilities. So, these people around here, they are witnessing at what time you did, they put it to you. So, this is him, you can see when the smile. Thank you so much.
Next is detective.
Is the senior man. handle ceremony seriously. So, because we want to thank our wives for always being there. Because you can see Adam, but the way is literally. So that one confirms that the people, those who are responsible.
A vote of thanks on behalf of the celebrants today. Allow me, in expression of our sincere heartfelt thanksgiving, allow me to thank God for this wonderful opportunity. I would wish to thank the following people on behalf of the celebrants today. Members, at this juncture, I thank the President of the Republic of Uganda. I thank the Minister of Internal Affairs. I thank the Inspector General of Police. Again, I thank all the leaders in their different denominations, because this has been possible because of prayers. We always pray for peace of the country and peace in our families, protection, name it. For that, I thank them. I thank our regional police commander and his regional team. I thank our former DPC, Mbale City Division, none other than Senior Superintendent of Police, Lydia Wanyoto, Samuel, in his absence here. I also thank our current DPC. He's right here with us. I further thank our family members, because these are the people who give us support in our day-to-day work. I thank these people so much for having elevated us, for having seen through our work, for having recognized the effort we put towards serving this country, and for having appreciated and paid us back. That is the reason for our sitting here today with Madam Wanyoto. We therefore pledge that we shall remain patriotic to our country. We pledge to perform our duties in accordance with the Constitution, with the police mandate, in the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, and in accordance with the Uganda Police Act, Cap 3.
That one who created us and put us on this universe. We should be remembering, because it is an emblem. Whatsoever we do, we front what? Whatsoever we do, we front what? That's why our clergies are here, and the district card. Are we together? So, our guest, the guest of honor today, these celebrants, they are very anxious with their promotion. As it has been said, that it has been due. But we have a roadmap. We have a roadmap. That roadmap has to be fulfilled by us. If we are not pro-people, if at all we are not pro-people, we are already tinted there in the community. But we must rubbish that when we are performing our duties. We have to coordinate. We have to communicate with our people. We have to cooperate. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Once you lack that one, you are not cooperating, you are not coordinating, you'll be a failure at the end of the day. Because where you are, where you have been elevated, those are responsibilities. We are celebrating, but we have been given an additional responsibility. You must change your movement. You must change your mode of talks. You must change at any stage. Because now you have been changed from a constable, from a corporal to a sergeant, from a sergeant to assistant inspector, from assistant inspector to inspector, and so on. So those changes, you must accept to go with them. In case you go out of that railway, you are going to cause an accident for yourself, for the family who are celebrating here, and for the entire force. And you'll be ashaming the guest of honor who is here, the clergy who have come to witness, to bless you in your day-to-day of this promotion which you have achieved. So, you must communicate effectively.
Politics today you can be big, people are escorting you, they are telling you are trying to sit down. Tomorrow you are really nothing. But for forces, every time you grow in the ranks, it goes with privilege, it goes with pride, and that peep that you have, it will go with you to the grave. You always have it. And the beauty of many forces that I've seen, they recognize your children and also your family. It's not very elaborate in Uganda, but you know I've served beyond Uganda. In Kenya, in Ghana, children of people that work in forces are treated with decorum and with dignity. I have to give examples. Many of them go to really good schools within the establishment of the barracks. They up to university. I think we are still discussing whether or not children from the forces can have their own university. But this explains the welfare principle that you earn little, you do not stay in your stations for a long time. Kenneth, where were you before you came here 8 months ago? How where they do it. So he could maybe he'll be here longest, maybe another 3 years ago. So they're always on the move. And if you're always on the move, then you cannot stabilize. The most some of them will do is to tell the wife, I'm going to Mbale, I don't know how long I'll say that you stay in Kagadi, or they stay at their home districts. Where are you born?
In Chirugura.
So the wife might be in Chirugura or in Kampala, but as they move to Kagadi, they get another wife. Then from Kagadi, they come to buy another wife. So they keep moving and building the nation, you know. One child here, another thing. They go building the nation. But all these come with responsibilities and obligations. So I understand where your promotion is coming from. That is recognition. But I know for certain that you all know that we come from a difficult history of our country, and that at the back of our leader, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, there are plans to improve your welfare. There are plans to build your skills. There are plans to look after and support you, raise children that will be even better than you. I'm very proud on the days when we have children of police officers and from the UPDF and other forces graduating through a good education system. Because even when we have been struggling to secure your land, so they can build for you low-cost housing, so that most of your houses are dilapidated because of resources. But there is a plan to build for you decent housing. I think you know that Nakuru is now done. At least most of Nakuru, we've been able to build accommodation for police officers. But that is the plan of our country. So do not despair. Hang in there. Even the retirement program was planned in the past. Remember they said, yeah, even the date, you know, September, which date? You'll be moving. But that's a plan. That's a plan. I worked in Somalia and other missions, many of you may know, in South Sudan. But for Somalia, Saidi Bade that left Somalia in 1992, some of you were not born. The generals who have not died are still holding on to the offices because there's no retirement plan for them. So it was very difficult to secure that country, even when we are still there, because of the structure of the security forces. You've been hearing so much about UPDF in Somalia, but I want to testify here that the Uganda Police Force has done a tremendous job in Somalia. I think those who have been picked and others for them, the many civilians are not aware that we deploy police in Somalia. I was their boss, was the boss of the police, and I was proud that the first traffic plan and rebuilding Mogadishu was done by Uganda Police. People were laughing at us when we were deploying police officers and they were coming to plan for traffic. There were no vehicles. Why are these people planning for roads which are empty? Because we are still at war. Today there's a traffic jam in the center of Mogadishu, but planned by Uganda Police. The traffic component of the police. We have those who respond to the riots who keep the tear gas. We have those who are in the police. You have a political desk in the police. So it was very helpful. My contact with police was mainly in Mogadishu at work. But now, actually, I was going to ask the DP, why did you invite me to be the guest of honor? The invitation came yesterday and I could not say no. Because I do part of the training in the Webaja. So some of you will finally end up in Webaja. I think anything have not been to Webaja. So I didn't want you to come and when you are filling the evaluation form, you say, but this instructor is she's not friendly in the field. So now I have jumped that hurdle. So when you finally join us in Webaja and they give you that form, I know you will say, no, this instructor is practical even in the field, because when I'm training there, we train you to go and serve and secure our country from the perspective of the relationship with the civilians more. Because the military is rough, they're supposed to secure the borders and handle the enemy with the fire. But for you, that's how you hold those platoons. You're supposed to handle civilians to the rate of tear gas, the tears here and there, and then take them back home. That's the difference between some of the forces. Intelligence, those are normal mongers. There is this one here, this one plan there, and then they inform the others to handle. So I want to congratulate you. I normally talk a lot because security is part of my areas of strength. I do not wear clips, but one of my ranks, I'm an NDC graduate. So I'm graduate from Mtende, NDCK, but the NDCK is not very common because people don't understand it. So I keep it for the benefits and the others. I trained my National Defense College from Kenya. I wouldn't have gone to Somalia, South Sudan without having training to do command and control, but also strategic planning for missions at war, what they call the armed missions. So I want to congratulate you. Welcome to the club of securing our people, where there's a lot of calling for sacrifice, including your comfort, your family and children. If I'm given a chance to continue providing leadership, I am very passionate about your welfare. That's what I can tell you. For your children and for your spouses. Because I've lived it. When I was in Somalia, I looked at many of the manifests that are coming to Somalia and looked at the profiles. Many of you are very young when you join the forces. I think it's a requirement. Many of them are below the age of 30. I can actually be proud to be a mother of many of you, and you come and serve the country. But what I wanted to train and build of campaigns is many of you don't even trust your spouses, especially the men. When they come and they tell them, list your next of kin, and I know where you're coming from. Most of your next of kin are either your mother, your father, or your sister. Am I wrong? When you come to the armed conflict missions, the reason is you do not trust your spouses, even when you leave them behind with the children. And that was causing us a lot of pressure when many of you lost your lives on duty on the front line. Then we bring the body with maybe this $100,000 or so. Then your brother takes the money, and this widow who was left in the barracks with a child, because you are suspected that will be taken over by your colleague, your funders take away your colleague's wives when they've gone commission. So that's why when talking about DNA, I was thinking about their forces. I don't know which child is who. Because in Mogadishu, I had that practical experience. So I want to congratulate you. I promise that you do work to make sure you get decent housing in the barracks. The land is there. And we are passionate about your children to go to good schools and attend an education and be also contribute in more profits benefiting the wage position, the people that are wage, and also ensure that back home as you retire, there is shelter for you and that there is preparation to welcome back to the community. One of the toughest things is to go back to a community where you have not lived for over 40 years. So in Kenya, let me conclude with this. In Kenya, they like the rank in the KDF. The most popular rank is the major, the commission officer, because I think after major, it's very difficult to grow because they retire at the age of 45, 50. So when you go back to the village, people know the highest rank in the UPD or in the army is the major. So even if someone retires as lieutenant general or major general, the state say, major. So everybody is a major when they retire because it has been the rank almost like the name. For the police, many of you retire or do the biggest people that deliver work for the Manaichi are these people that are low rank, the Kopolos, the ones that are low rank. The big ones begin now taking the order. They just see order and stay in the offices or go for meetings. But the people that deliver our country, that they secure us, are the ones that have less ranks. Like that we talk to here. As you ask for more, we are mindful of the work that you do. So I want to congratulate you. The one who moved the vote of that. You spoke to my heart. Congratulations. And I know what you're talking about. I want to finally say that there are many reforms that are happening, as you know. One of them, in the past, they did not allow our girls to find families, or even to have children, because they're supposed to be in that uniform and duty. But some of those ideas are being made because it's constitutional to find a family. Article of is very clear. You know, I'm a lawyer, and it does not matter the calling in your life, whether you're working class. You want to make sure that everybody can have a family, can have parents, serve the country, but with modifications. Because we discovered that policy only affected women. These candidates have children and wives everywhere they go, but a police officer, UPD who is female, cannot have. I'm not saying this to undermine the essence, I'm only giving the reference. So that is the reason why we think that we should be balancing the laws and the principles of our country, but mindful of their calling. Because joining the forces is not for the faint-hearted. And as you do your policing or community policing programs, I would like to request you that we involve our communities in some of the jogging or health campaign, because we need a healthy community. And you have fields, you train on your own. Maybe you should find maybe one day in a week where you come and train the mayors of the city on how to keep health. We are losing many people because of lifestyle diseases. He goes to a function, he sits 8 hours, he's drinking water, drinking soda, eating chicken like that. Then before we know it, their sugar levels are not good, their blood pressure is not good, and then their bodies are not good. I was in Tanzania when the current president deployed their police officer who was weighing over 100 kg. He said, no, you're not fit, go for exercise and training. So let's keep fit, let's keep healthy, keep the discipline, serve our country. I want to thank
okuyozaayoza abasirikale baffe bano abaweereddwa ennyota. Manyi olina okukikolerera era tulina essanyu nti batikkiddwa era tumaze obadikoletinga abasirikale baffe era nga woolabye tubakuutidde okwongera okubeera nti focus bagissa ku muntu wa bulijjo olw'okubanga ekirayiro kyabwe kigamba nti kusaavinga bantu n'ebintu byabwe. So tubakuutidde okubeera nti bafaayo ennyo ku buweereza bwabwe, okubeera nti bafolowinga amateeka agafuka institution obukosi n'ag'eggwanga era okwongera okusaavinga. Ekisinga obukulu challenges gye tufuna kati naddala wano mu Bugisu sub-region we tuwangaalira okuweereza abantu baffe yenkola naddala capital offences ezo. Otunuulira capital offences kati nga defilements waliwo ezisigala eyo mu byalo nga tebaziroopye bantu. So n'endala batuula eyo ne baagala okubeera nti ba reconcilinga abatuuze bennyini, tebaagala biziroopa. Kyova olaba nti omuwendo gwo si gwe mungi ennyo naye ate si gwe gwo wansi ennyo. Olabira ddala nga reporting culture ey'emisango we gityo, ekisingira ddala abamu bwe baba bazja ne baentaringa first hand information oba first report gye twaliise nti aze n'aloopa, naye ate okumaliriza nga tavudde eyo ne bakola follow up. Kitegeeza ki nti ebiseera ebisinga bo badde eri ng'abatuuze sayidi ya oli gwe basobezaako ba defilement ne badda ate mu kuteesaganya ensonga zino omusango gubeera gwa naggomola, era amateeka go galikirira gagamba nti wogezaako okutuuza eyo emisango ng'egyo basobeza akaana akato ate mwagala kuzi reconcilinga ng'eyo abatuuze. Kibeera kimanya amateeka, era ffe tubakubiriza nti ne neighbor obanga okitegeddeko oviirayo ddala otegeeze poliisi, otegeere ab'obuyinza tulabike nga kino ekintu tukola ki tukiziyiza. So kyesinga omulaka n'okukola emirimu gyabwe nga beetengeredde nnyo, bwe bubaka bwe tusinze obbatiika nga bongeddwa ennyota zaabwe okwongera okusaavinga. Ekisinga mu kyo nti baba beekolerera ate bakolera n'eggwanga ne society gye balimu olw'okuba wabeerawo earning. So tusinze nnyo bawa essira ekyo. N'ekirala ne twongera obbakutira nti akaseera omuntu kali ku uniform ng'eno kabeera akaseera katono nnyo. Kitegeeza ki nti enkeera ojja givaako naye ssente zo z'ofuna oziteeseteese otyo, oteekeddwa zinvestinga olw'okubanga enkeera ogenda kuva ku uniform oba okugenda mu retiring. Kitegeeza ki nti olina okwetegekera obulamu bwo obuddako. So abasirikale baffe kyekyo tusinze obbakutira nti era tusuubira nti bajja kubeera nti bakisaako omulaka okwongera okuba obulungi kati n'okubeera obulungi nga bavudde ku mirimu egy'enjawulo.
Bali bameka?
Akusookera ddala bano be tudecoratinze olunaku lwaleero aba Central Police Station, eyo yeri wakati mu kibuga Mbale Division